A task that I do not carry myself, but also carry the hopes and dreams of all Namibian youth on my shoulders. But I took heart and I thought, I take up this challenge. I've taken up challenges before as a youth leader, and I think this is no different. As long as I have the support and the guidance, I don't think I'll go wrong. And I will bank on the experience so far I've had, but also be willing to take advice and guidance from those that have been there.
Now, many people probably don't know your track record that you have. Maybe you can also just give us a run through of the track record that you have in leadership.
Okay, well, shortly, in high school, I was the junior mayor of the city of Windhoek. I served as Deputy Speaker of the Children's Parliament of the Republic of Namibia. I also served in NANSO in various capacities, in which the last one I served last year before the last Congress. And I've worked with various groups, youth groups. I've worked with AFRIAN, that I still do today, Global Shapers, Windhoek, and so on, really. It's that in a nutshell, yes.
Can you tell us the information ministry that you're going through? What is it that you expect to not only bring change but to also contribute to the ministry?
Well, of course, as you know, MICT has a very important role to disseminate programs of government. Of course, that would need to be improved so people know exactly what government is playing, the role it's playing in improving their lives. But also, secondly, the ministry starts with many bills that are yet to be tabled. And those bills, including access to information, which is very important. We also have the cyber bill that's also pertinent, and so on. So all of those, of course, would need to move forward because as a nation, as you know, access to information is important. It allows one to practice their God-given and human rights if they're able to be informed about them and what they can do to improve and be an active citizen. So I think really that would be a task I'll take upon myself. But more importantly, I will not go in thinking I know everything about the ministry. I still have to acquaint myself with the work already done, the work that needs to be done, and then see how I can align myself to ensure that the work moves forward.
Yeah, just one question quickly. Sorry. What do you say to those who are saying, well, you're quite inexperienced?
And in what sense?
And also to add to that,
in terms of just professionally, since you just graduated.
and also to add to that, some people say deputy ministers' positions are useful and just as good as a tea lady. What do you make of that?
Well, I think, of course, everyone has a role to play. Let me answer the one about inexperience. I don't think anyone's ability to have worked in the country, whether in whatever capacity, would require inexperience or be termed as inexperience. If you're able to learn, if you're able to understand, and if you're able to gather yourself and be able to acquaint yourself with anything that's available, I think anybody can do it. I don't think I'm special. I don't think inexperience or being young or being female has anything to do with it. Anything that I set myself to, and any Namibian who set themselves to working in any environment can do it. So I think the argument doesn't really hold any water. But about the issue of deputy minister, I think the portfolio requires a lot of coordination. So, of course, the minister being the head of the ministry and being a political appointee and deputy minister allows the whole ministerial position to function. So it is a supporting role. Just like any law has supporting regulations that allows it to function. So I do not think deputy speaker is a role that cannot be brought alive. It can be brought alive if the person knows exactly what they have plans for that position. And yeah, anybody can do it, and it's not an insignificant role.
As a member of parliament, what initiative are you going to bring in since you did the law? Is there any amendment that will be done into the constitutions?
No, I cannot anticipate that. It really depends on the business of the day in parliament. But as a former debater and as a law graduate, you can expect robust debate. I would like other people to come on board and bring their expertise. My bottom line is always collaboration, because two heads are better than one. So I think anyone who has worked with me before can attest to that, and I'm excited to see how people can bring their renewed energy and renewed ideas to whatever the ministry would want to embark on in this country.